Hello everybody, welcome to another author interview at In-House Publishing. Joining me today is Donna Nayler. She is the author of Bloodstains and Ball Gowns, and we're going to find out a little bit about her and a little bit about this book. Donna, how about you start by telling us who you are?
My name's Donna. I'm just like everybody else. I have a love for my family, my friends, and the career path that I've chosen. I am a crime scene cleaner. You can walk past me and you wouldn't see me any different to the next, though I do live a life that's a little more secret than everyone else.
And I think that's the thing that actually makes you not like everybody else. When I first heard from you about the book that you were doing, the intrigue was pretty massive. I've done a lot of books, but nothing like this. Why put it in book form?
I initially started writing. It was a way for me to express the visions that I had seen, the traumatic scenes that I'd been to. It was a way for me to silently express it. The interest from others that I got, going down, hanging out with friends, everybody wanted to know what I was up to. It became, instead of something that was just curiosity, it became an obsession every time I saw somebody. So for me, it was a way that I could explain to the people that, like the TV shows, your CSIs, that when the camera stops rolling, things still do occur afterwards. There is still help that's needed to those families, and that's where I come in. It's the life out behind the blue and white checkered tape and when it's been taken down.
That's good. So let's explain what that is. Like when I first saw it, I thought Dexter, I thought CSI, but that's not what it is. What is it that your job actually entails?
My job entails that after the coroner's been, the police have gone, they release the site, then I come in to make it appear like it never happened. So replace it back to its normal state. So remove the scenes of the crime. So the bloods, the fingerprints, anything that will trigger a memory to the family or to the homeowner that something traumatic had happened there.
Okay. So we're going to dig a bit deep here. Is there a moment, a memory, a job that you went on that was particularly moving or horrific to be a part of?
There's a lot of them. Every job that I go to, there is some part of it that is horrific, some more so than others. I no longer find Halloween funny. I don't like bloody wallpaper up on the walls. There's certain smells, things that I can identify with. I've seen some horrific things, and some that are expressed in the book to a certain degree of what I do see. Some memories I don't like to relive, but it was nice to share so that people do know that these things happen in the neighbourhood.
Looking at that, what you just said, did you find that writing the book was quite cathartic? That, you've obviously got a strong will and determination to be able to do what you do, but you're still human, this stuff's going to get to you. So did that help?
It does, and it did help. It took a long time for me to write it. There was a lot of places that I didn't want to revisit. There's a lot of roads that I refused to drive down. But it was a way for me to speak my mind silently, and I can now share it.
Do you think the public you're from the Gold Coast, basically you work throughout Queensland. Do you think the public in Queensland are a little unaware of the tragedies that do go on in our state?
Everyone is unaware, yes. Unless the media do get hold of it, but I still don't think they realise the severity of what happens, and that when the shows do stop running, things still do continue to happen. Lives are still lost and grief needs to occur afterwards.
That came across in your book when we were working on it. What's your vision with this? What do you want to have? What do you want people to take out of this? I
want people to realise what does go on in the community. There are things that we are so blindsided by. I want to raise awareness for domestic violence, for drug abuse. I want people to see that the old man that lives down the road, just to say hello to him will brighten his day so that he doesn't have to live his life alone and in the end die alone. What's next for you? What's next for the book? What's next for me? I will still continue to clean the scenes of the crime. I will be travelling around unnoticed by everyone, meeting different people from different walks of life. For me next, there will be a follow-up, something that has yet to be seen and to be written, something that will be controversial.
I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, something that taking a different look into it. So the skill set that I have and what I could do with that skill set in a positive way, but also to just bring awareness about the different types of people that are around, especially there's a lot of things about mental illness, so I can raise awareness for that as well, because for me that's a pretty strong belief for me. So.
And publishing in general, the whole process, bring the book to life, this was new territory for you. How'd you find it?
Ocean, you're great. You are really great. It's you've made it very easy. It's something that I procrastinated about for a long time. I'm so proud of myself and proud of the way that it's come about. I know that everyone will take a lot from it. It's very powerful, it's very moving, and it's an eye-opener. And you know, besides the shock factor of it, it's going to be a good read.
It is, and I could be a testament to that. I've read it and I know what it entails. If you guys would like to get yourself a copy of Bloodstains and Ball Gowns, that's Donna's website. Links on the front there. Also get it at the in-house bookstore and on Amazon. Thank you for coming in, Donna.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.